What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So a request for a band called Blackpink and it got a lot of likes pretty quickly, so I thought I'd give it a go. Jisoo, Kim Jisoo, is that right? Am I saying it right? Jisoo from Blackpink. So it's tricky drawn like females, very delicate features and all that kind of stuff, so take your time, sort of realistic portrait, so pencil, definitely sketch it out and hit pause if I go too fast. So let's try this. I'm on a landscape page, pencil eraser. Let's go. Eyes. So, large, curvy, Asian eyes. So we'll go. Right, so starting here. Curve it up. And around, it kind of flicks out for eyelashes down here, right? So quite big eyelashes. Okay, so lots of makeup and like, you know, she's in a pop group, so big eyelashes curled and stuff. Okay, then the bottom eyelid line, so the tear duct not like super visible, maybe a little bit. We can go down around here. Okay, and then her iris. Large dark brown eyes. Right, like so. And they're very dark brown, they're almost like pure black. So you can't really see a pupil even. We'll go for a pupil, we'll add a pupil just here in the middle. As centers as we can get it. If you want to color it black afterwards, you know, if you want to change it, you can. But we'll just add that pupil there in the middle of her eye. But her eyes are very dark brown. You could get away with coloring them black. Okay. So, right, so then Asian sort of eyes, right? So she's got this skin that sort of overlaps, right? So she's got this eyelid line that comes out from the corner of her eye. Right, and then it comes down the back here. And then she has like eyelashes coming down the bottom as well, so like eyelashes coming down here. Like so. And like maybe like a line like that. Just a light sort of line coming down here and up the side of her eye as well. Okay, so that's kind of the eye that we're playing with now. Different sort of larger eyes, etc. Different eyelid lines. So quite tricky, take your time. Right, and then her eyebrow just above, so it kind of starts a little bit like hairy just there at the front, but then they're very shaped, they're kind of perfectly shaped, right? So comes across, and then we go sort of down this way, very square. They're just black. Right, like so. She could have like a light line for her nose coming down from there. But I think with her nose, it's kind of, she doesn't have like a massive bridge of her nose. So like, just like less is more with her nose, I'd say. So we'll go over and do the other eye. So we're about eye width across, right? So standard human proportion, measure that eye. That fits in between both of our eyes. They're smudging some of my ink. Anyway, so curve it over. Large eyelashes again. So we will spike it up at the end. And add loads of eyelashes coming up from here, just like we did the other side, right? So then her bottom eyelid line, so same sort of thing again. Down around. Getting the shape is the trick. Could see a little bit of her tear duct in there actually. Right, and then her iris again, coming down from the top eyelid line. Like so. And then we'll do the pupil. Try and get it sort of a similar size to the other one. But again, this pupil is barely visible in the picture I'm drawn from. So just try and circle it up. And we'll try and make this one the same size. Okay, roughly the same size, right? So then her eyelid line, coming down again from here, right at her tear duct, right? It's kind of this overlapping skin. And then her eyelashes. On the bottom of her eye. Just there. And then we have like a little line just for her brow. And then her eyebrow. Same thing, very shaped. Square eyebrows. Okay. So. This is stressful. So we could have like bags under her eyes and like a little sort of maybe like a line just here on the inside of her nose. But again, not much. You don't want to draw much for her nose. So we'll go down right to the bottom of her nose and add these very delicate sort of features, right? So her nose here, got like a nostril and a nostril, right? And then these are joined together with this curved line here and a circle to make these darker, like a darker hole sort of line. Okay. So her nostril then on the side curves out and around. Can't quite delicate there, and then this comes around the side, and just adding like little hatching lines, see, on the top, just to make it look like it blends in sort of with her nose there. And she has like little lines, just like a little shadows here. For like the bridge of her nose, like, but very minor, like just tiny little things like that, like not much at all. Okay, I might come back to her nose, but I think that might be the best I could do for the nose, because she doesn't, it's very slight, what I can see, very smooth looking, you know. Right, so her mouth then, red lipstick, quite big lips, right? So we got this sort of stretched out letter M sort of thing. So we go up, down in the middle, back up, down to there. And then her mouth is semi-open, so it goes, we've got like a dimple just at the corner. Then we go up, down again, back up, and then down. Right, so to kind of make it look like it's open, you want to add sort of darker shadow, kind of there, right? And then our bottom lip, down around. Like so. We could have like just some light lines just coming around this. And the thing, our top lip there. Okay, so like quite big lips now. There might be a bit of a shadow just underneath her bottom lip there. Okay, and they're like dark red. Lips. Okay, so her chin, so down here, right, round enough face now. So I know I'm going very slow, but this is right at the edge of what I can do. So I'm trying to make sure I don't mess up. So proportions, right? So you got like eyes to the nose is about the same as nose to chin. So here to here is about the same as here to here. Say like the top of her eye to the bottom of the nose is about the same as bottom of the nose to the chin. And then bottom of the nose to the bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. See where the nostrils are? That and that are about the same. And then this and this are about the same, right? Roughly speaking. So then her jaw, right? Again, very sort of curvy. Very delicate kind of. So we're trying to keep it even. And we gradually curve it around, right? So very delicate. Sort of features like this, right? And up here, right, it starts to like, it goes out for her cheekbones. Right, so it'll go out like so. So it curves out a bit here. So that's tricky face shape, right? Because it's got this gradual sort of curve to it, and then like these two bumps for her cheekbones here. Okay, very slight little cheekbones there. It's always worrying, like you don't want to draw too much because it'll make her look like very wrinkly, and she has 0 wrinkles. So her hair then, right, so she's got this sort of hairline that comes around here, and there's no, it's very smooth again. And it goes like right up into here. And your forehead is about the same size as your nose, right? So this and this are about the same. And up here, we get this part in her hair, right? So like this, right? And then she has all these kind of baby hairs that come down from her fringe. It's the only way I can describe them is like baby hairs, because they're like real small. All right, and then we go down the other side of her face on this side. Like this, right? And then some of these baby hairs. Come down like so, right? So her hair is kind of hooked in around the back of her ears, right? So we've got like these sorts of little curve things going in behind her ears. So and like it'll have like, you know, some hairs and some like sideburn hairs, like some hair coming down here. And then some sideburn hairs here. Right, like that. Again on this side, same sort of thing, right? And it goes in behind her ears here. Right? So her ears sort of curve out from here. I think she's got some earrings and stuff. So this comes down. And your earlobes roughly, when a character is facing forward, a person like a human, your earlobes line up at the bottom of your nose, okay? And the top of the ears roughly line up with, say, the bottom of the eyebrow. It depends on the person, but usually that's the case. Okay? And then these are all these hairs that stick out here. So then, ear lines inside, right? So we've got like some lines like this coming around. And then she has an earring, it looks like a small golden one here, just coming off her ear. And then a stud, or I'm not sure if it's a stud or another sort of one like that. Okay, so then like the rest of her hair then, so it comes like around the back of her ear and like up her head. And it all goes around then to this sort of section that's parted in the middle. Right, and then it just like goes around this way. The other side as well. Right, so you'll have all these texture lines and stuff. Very fine, smooth hair. Dead straight, really. Goes behind her shoulder down there and over her shoulder on this side. So, like say, so this one is like over her shoulder and this side behind. So we can see her neck on this side. So her neck just comes down here and curves out towards her shoulder. Or we could have like a neck muscle there inside here as well. Right, and then her collarbones come out from the center of her neck. And then she has this shoulder strap dress kind of thing on. Like so, and then we'll put more sort of texture so her hair just looks like it's flowing on this side. Okay, and it's kind of tied strangely here. It kind of crisscrosses one another. And then her shoulder will just curve off this way, gradually down there. Could have maybe an armpit line or something here. More hairlines, sort of single strands of hair maybe. Just coming off. Right, and her shoulder on this side is a little bit higher up, so it just like curves out this way. So that's all long hair. And I might just thicken up some edge lines. Okay, I think that that's the best I can do. That's tricky. That was hard. It's always hard drawing females, I must say, because they've got like such round, smooth faces. You know, kind of not a lot of angles and stuff. But I hope this helped someone out. I hope the fans of this band like the drawing. If you liked it, like it, and I'll do the other members. Smash that like button. That's how I know that you like what I'm drawing. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.